4 days after Dawn Wells did something at work, the entire crew was giggling and murmuring. It will be unbelievable to you. This is a behind-the-scenes look at Gilligan's Island, so be sure to read all the way through. It was a hot afternoon in Hawaii in 1964. In the sweltering heat, the cast and crew were dressed in bulky cotton. Joseph "Joe" Landro, the director, was attempting to capture the actors on the beach from the ideal wide angle. However, morale was declining more quickly than the SS Minnow during a storm, and the sands and lights were blazing hot. Our dear Mary and Summers, Dawn Wells, is here. Dawn, known for her wit and friendliness, observed that the crew members utilizing the cameras, grips, and reflectors appeared to be in worse shape. She sneaked off to her trailer and came back a little while later with 2 big coolers full of her homemade lemonade, which she made with additional sugar, ice, and her secret ingredient, a mint leaf in each cup. After the PA rushed for props, the camera operators balanced on sand dunes, and the grips were under enormous reflectors, she presented the team mugs. You could see the strain leave their faces as soon as they took their first sip. When Joe Landro, mid-direct, yelled "cut" to let everyone hydrate, the crew cheered. Mary Ann's help. Dawn's story didn't stop there. She offered handmade, foil-wrapped chicken salad sandwiches on soft bread as a picnic after the lemonade. The prop department's eyes grew wide because they had been living off of granola bars and peanut butter sandwiches all week. All of a sudden, meals seemed to be served. Word quickly got out. Bob Denver, Gilligan, and Alan Hale Jr., the skipper, peered behind a palm tree, blinking at the vastness. "Dawn, you're a lifesaver," shouted Tina Louise, Ginger, who had taken off her heels to join in the celebration. While Natalie Schaefer, Lovey Howell, complained that she couldn't eat in her clothing, Jim Backus, Mr. Howell, called it the finest repast this side of the Pacific until Dawn offered her a quick change of clothes. The mood changed. On the other side of the shore, there was laughter. Crew members danced barefoot on the beach after fanning themselves with clapboards. There were jokes about coconut water versus lemonade, and one guy even threw the camera operators into a game of beach limbo. All because a sympathetic co-star decided to provide some handmade comfort after noticing that her fellow actors and crew members were struggling in the heat. It was a memorable afternoon. The following day, producer Sherwood Schwartz told a visiting network executive, "Who's the catering service on this show?" "Our ginger-haired ingenue, Dawn Wells," sneered Schwartz. The story began when Dawn Wells showed the crew how kindness and a refreshing drink can transform a difficult shoot into a moment of camaraderie by giving them a little more when they needed it most. The cast and crew came together for this event, making memories that were far sweeter than lemonade.